Okay, so in this tutorial we'll be learning how to do the clipping mask effect. So as you can see over here, I have these two images here. This is the original image, this one over here, and this is the cropped version. Before this tutorial, I went ahead and I removed the background of the image. So just in case you don't know how to remove the background of an image, I have a tutorial for that, and I will leave the link in the description below, so you can check it out and follow along. So first things first, what I will have to do is okay, I would have to write a text. Okay, so I will just be on this layer and I will go to my type tool. Make sure you're on this vertical type tool, and I'm using a font called culture. Alright, so I'll be typing in bold, B-O-L-D, bold. And just for me to see it, I would have to hide this layer. Okay. I would set it like this. Alright. Let me see if I can play with the pattern a bit. Let me increase the font size. Okay, it's about 989.09. Alright, so you can use the same font size if you want. And what I'm going to do next is this. I'm going to hold down Control, and I would just click on the font layer, that's the bold, and I will go to my select, modify, and I will go to border. Okay, so because I've worked on this before, I have it set to 28, but if this is the first time of opening the border, you might have yours set to 0. Alright, so you can just use any number you want, but I'll be using 28. Okay, so just in case you wonder what happened, let me zoom in a bit. So this is the border. It created a border from the main text. It's different from the stroke that you create from the blending options. Yeah, so this is the border. I'll just hold on Control 0 to go back, and what I want to do now is I would go to my PNG, which is this one over here, this main guy. Okay, let me zoom in a bit so you can see what's going on. Okay, so I will use my eraser tool. What I will just do is I will just clean over this image here, and as you can see, it's not cleaning more than the selection we made. That is why we had to create this border. Okay, so I'll just clean these parts that are intersecting with the image. I just want to clean the whole of the border here. I'll clean this whole place. Let me take it down a bit, and I will clean this whole place. I'm just removing them from the selection. Okay, I'm removing all of this, guys. I'll take it down a bit so I can see the L. I'll just pull out all of this, and I'm pulling out all of this, I'm pulling out all of this, and go to the shade. Okay, this is the last one. I'm pulling out all of this, all of these guys here, taking them out. I'll go inside. Alright, so we're done. I'll just hold Control and 0 to view my whole canvas. Let me see this place. Okay, we did it properly. So Control 0 to go back. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to release this. First of all, Control Z to deselect. I'm going to view this. You see, so what I would want to do, I want to create a clipping mask. So there are two ways to do that. You either right click here and you go to create clipping mask, or Ctrl Z. You hold down your Alt, hold down Alt, and you wait to see this arrow facing down. So when you see that arrow, you just tap once on your mouse and it creates the clipping mask effect for you. So guys, this is how you can just easily create this text masking effect. So the last thing we would have to do is just to create the background. Let me add a solid color, white. So what do you think about this design over here? I think it's cool, guys. So I will just bring this one above the background, and here we go. Here we have this text effect. So from the thumbnail you saw above, I added, what is it called? I added this. Okay, so we're still gonna use it. I'll bring it behind this layer, Ctrl T for free transformation, and I'm just gonna make it a bit bigger. Alright, so there you have it. So guys, that is how you can easily create a text masking effect. I think this is very beautiful. So thank you so much for watching my tutorials. That is it for this tutorial, guys. See you in the next video.